Yesterday we saw how Jonathan tries to persuade Saul, his father, not to kill David, who has not sinned and who is righteous. Saul accepts that David is guiltless and righteous. But again, very soon, in no time, he fails and pursues David so that he may kill him. And in today's reading, we have the story of how Saul, with all his 3,000 men, is going after David. And Saul happens to enter the same cave to relieve himself, where in the very innermost part there was David and few of his friends. And they remind David that Saul, his adversary, his enemy, is there, and he can go and kill him. It's like someone has entered your very house, and you are in better position to harm this person. But what David does is, he goes and cuts off a corner of Saul's cloak, and comes back and reminds them or scolds the other man or his friends that this should not happen, because that's really not right. Though he can kill Saul, he is in his hand in the same cave, yet he says, this is not right. It's not right to kill somebody. It's not right to kill him. It's not right to kill the anointed of God. And later, this is revealed to Saul, and Saul is transformed. Saul accepts that David is really a righteous person. He says, you have repaid me with good, whereas I have repaid you evil. Now, not that we are going to kill somebody, not that we are going to be after somebody or after our enemies, but how many times you are being tempted. You are being tempted every day to harm someone, so that you can be better. Put someone down so that you may be well recognized. There is so much of this jealousy. There is so much of this enmity, not to kill others, but to put others down in order that we may rise. And in such circumstances, do you allow your good self, the real heart, the real presence of God in you to work for your good, to work for your sincerity, to keep you holy, blameless, and righteous? It could be not harming by your hands. It could be just promoting something evil of someone. Do you remember there are so many instances in a day that you get? Do you remember that these other people, these enemies are already in your hand? You can do good and you can do harm. And God calls us to stay pure. If you need God to be with you, it's not only killing someone, it's not only harming someone, your heart needs to be pure. And when your heart is righteous and pure in the small little things, God's presence is going to be with you. And being there in your life, He is going to protect you, save you, and be with you in all that you do.